I am a media coach and a public speaking trainer. I have been in television for 20 years. I appreciate you joining me today. I am going to be talking about how you can find your most inspirational parts of your story, about your background, about your business, about what you do and why you do it, so you can attract more people to your business, more people to you, because as you know, people are not going to buy from you because you have the best gadget, whiz, boom, bang thing in town. They are going to buy from you because they like you, and they're going to buy from you because of the relationships. I work with lots of people who are in sales, and we work with the fact that, you know, they can buy. For example, I have a client who's a jeweler. I'm going to give an example. And there's a lot of places where you can buy your wedding ring, engagement ring, anything, diamond stud earrings. But he believes in, building relationships. And that's what all salespeople should believe in, is building amazing relationships so you can sell more, because people can buy that gadget or that service from anybody else. All right, so how do you find out what is the most inspirational part of your story so people will come and purchase a service from you or stay with you? Or how can you build your audience so you make more money or you are able to inspire more people? How do we find that part of your story? That is what we're going to talk about today. I'm a television producer who does stories nationwide, and I've flown all over the place in the last couple of weeks. One story I did was all about a woman who had to teach her kids a new way to relate to people who have been marginalized. The story is about a woman who was teaching a third grade class, and it was the day after Martin Luther King Jr. was murdered, and she had to teach her all-white class about why Martin Luther King Jr. marched, why he organized millions of people to fight for what they felt that they should have and they should have. I also was really honored to be able to volunteer for an organization for the last couple of weeks and tell the stories about how one nonprofit has been able to help children and adults who have learning disabilities and physical disabilities. And what's great about it, because I have 20 years of developing videos, experience in television, I'm putting together videos to help inspire people to donate more money to this organization named Aspire, and I'm producing videos for them to get more people to donate so more people can be helped. So here's an example. My job in the last 2 weeks was to get the stories out of these families who have been helped by an organization. So when I create these videos, I can get more people to be inspired to donate more money, all right? So what if you don't have someone like me who's sitting across from you and getting that story out of you, asking you the questions so I can get that nugget out of you that's going to inspire someone to hire you or donate money to your nonprofit, or stay with you when they could go and help another or give their money to another company. How do you do that if you can't afford to hire a national television producer like me? This is the training I wanted to give you today. How you can start finding out what are the most inspirational parts of your story is by asking your current customers. Ask people, why do you purchase from me? Or what makes me the expert that you go to? Tap into your current customer base and find out why they come to you for what you sell or what you share. That's what you need to do more of. You need to do more of what customers like from you. And then also you can find out that so if you don't currently have customers, you can ask your friends, let's give an example. Say you're starting a yoga studio. Ask people what excites them about you when they have coffee with you or they have lunch with you. What are your talents? What are the things that people gravitate towards you? Because then you can maybe do more of that, or you can talk about that in your outreach and in your email blasts, in your social media, and that way you can expand the current audience that you have to more eyeballs out there. You're just doing the things that people say makes you inspiring to them. So again, not everybody has somebody who can sit down and get that story out of them and create amazing videos, but you can start by asking your friends, what makes you inspirational? what part of your story really draws them to you. Ask your customers too, and start writing about those things in email blasts or blogs, or start doing live, Facebook lives. Post videos of you talking about your story on your personal profile, not just on your business page, because Facebook likes that personal profile a lot more than a business page. So if you don't start telling your story and inspiring people to come to you and do business with you, or whatever it is that you're trying to sell, they're not going to know. They're not going to know what makes you great. That's something I wrote about today was in my email blast that I send out, is how to find, that piece of you that makes you worth remembering. What are people going to say at your funeral? What are they going to say about you? What was the thing that made you attractive to those other folks? And those are things that you need to really tap into when it comes to your business. I'll use another example of a public speaking client I had this week a couple times. We met because he's getting ready for a big speech. He is funny, and he uses that. He has amazing stories about being a child, and he uses that to show vulnerability and attract more people to like him. So think about all those pieces of your story and pieces of you that will attract more people to you and bring you more business, because that's maybe what you're looking for. How can you get more of this? Please make sure to sign up for my email blast. That's at KatherineJanicek.com, and you'll see training several times a week. Let me know if you found value in this by sharing it with folks or posting below, because I want to make sure that I'm training you in what you're looking for when it comes to media, public speaking, and video production. In the meantime, have a great week, and I'll see you soon.